Anyway, Bread, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight.
An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol.
You and your sense of humor. Yeah, espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine and my wife's.
It's not a competition, officer.
It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon.
So, anything special today?
Surprisingly, no. Just gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right?
Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row, as if the gods are trying to give me first-hand experience to fuse with my story.
Still fretting over your story, huh?
Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer.
Oh yeah. How's it going?
Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident.
Best of luck, then.
Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos?
For the werewolf case, I spoke to Gala about it.
What? Are you going to arrest him?
Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it, because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have a lot more problems. He helped a lot getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone, so those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway.
Phew. I'd be pretty mad if they did arrest him.
Hey, being mad at me wouldn't have solved anything.
I know, but what about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened?
I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here.
What?
Yeah, it seemed like it happened out near Coachella.
That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far, but he wouldn't have been able to walk it. Not in that state.
So far, that's all I know.
Hey, there she is. Rachel! Rachel, is Mr. Hendry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate, dark? I guess that just means dark chocolate. Here, hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. Hold on, I gotta scratch my ear. Dad's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon, thanks to Mr. Gala. He got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's doing okay then? It'll take a few days before he fully recovers.
Shut up, Leica.
But no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know, but still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him, when all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense, but it is okay for you to leave your father alone. Is it okay to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment. I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really need to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm going to visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess.
Miss Rachel, what really happened last night?
Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh, he didn't like that, of course, so he morphed into his cat form, started to fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like, and link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene, they found some eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No, it's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What?
Oh boy.
The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa, how did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right? Yeah, well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion. Ugh. So there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. You were right about his party, and I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe, and that your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me, and he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do.
It might be weird to hear about it about something coming from Freya, but she is right.
Be there when he
Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while.
Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now.
Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery.
Thank you, Brad.
Whoops. It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Man, what a weekend.
Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I gotta continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. Even with that, never let your guard down, okay?
No problem, officer.
Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see you around.
Are you gonna leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest, and I have stories to write.
You're not tired?
Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today.
Alright. I won't bother you then.
Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would have never existed without this place, and you. So thank you.
The pleasure was mine. Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish.
No problem, boss.
I hope Neil's doing okay. 2 weeks later. Oh boy. More women have spoken out against claim Morris Lester lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Coachella Festival proves to be a major boost for Seattle tourism. Along with a graph that means nothing. Hey, look at all that.
Hello.
You're finally here.
Hey-o.
Hey. Yo.
Hi, Freya.
Huh, someone's feeling happy today.
Of course.
Did they?
They approved it. We're so happy for you.
Congrats.
Oh my. Do you know how happy I am?
Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously.
You're goddamn right. Oh my god. Oh my god.
How did they react to the draft?
To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself.
A story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said.
But at this point, I don't really care as long as they publish it. I'm content with that. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower, because they gave me a year to finish it. With a feedback session every month.
Sounds professional enough.
Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing?
It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately. And some old-timers, of course.
I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea?
Yeah, he brought some gifts back.
He didn't bring any for me? I'm not sure.
But he did say. He always gives gifts directly.
Gift-giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you two? Things are great.
Last time I saw you was before your mini-break.
Yes, we decided to go to Coachella.
Wow. That event was a mess.
Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us.
So where'd you go after that?
We ended up in Port Townsend. How was it?
I enjoyed it. I never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua.
You both look so cute.
Oh man.
Thanks.
Was that taken during your vacation?
No, it was taken at Max. They had a Japanese-style photo booth there, so I forced her to take a picture together.
You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah, I helped her out a bit with the booth.
Thank you.
You don't have to keep thanking me.
By the way, have any of you heard from Neil?
No, not me.
They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really?
Yeah, one's from Coachella.
That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard?
Hard to tell with them.
What about the second one?
It's from New York.
What? What are they doing in New York?
Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe.
Yeah, probably. They stand more of a chance there. Anyways, guys, we're leaving for the night.
Oh, come on. So soon?
We were here for hours before you arrived, and we need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you, Bread. See you around. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone that you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah, anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Baileys.
No worries. I don't feel ignored at all.
Are you by yourself tonight?
No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do.
This late at night?
Yeah, she's been doing overtime for the past few days.
How are you two doing?
Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month.
Wow, congrats. But I thought Lua lived with her flatmate.
We're moving into a new place. She got promoted recently, and our company's providing her with an apartment.
Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office.
Well, she definitely earns more than me.
That's not saying much, Baileys.
You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer.
Oh, here she
comes.
Baileys, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be done, but...
Honey, it's alright. Freya and Bread have been keeping me company anyway.
Oh, hey Freya and Bread. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great, but not as great as you two lovebirds. You told her already?
Only about the moving in part.
As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place, so they want to cut my commuting costs as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't have to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Oh yeah, that too.
It also means we get to visit this place more often.
That's a good point. We owe this coffee shop a lot anyway.
Don't mention it.
I have a question for the both of you. Go on. The last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Baileys to your parents. How did it go?
Man, her father didn't kill me at least.
Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know.
I know. And at least I didn't say no, which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start.
It was definitely a good start. Anyways, Baileys, we need to go now, or we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Well, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it.
Hey, you always enjoyed watching me playing the game.
I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Baileys. She worked on the game.
Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days.
You probably will. Now, go you lovebirds. I don't want to miss the movie.
Alright, catch up with you later, Freya.
Bye, Bread.
Enjoy the movie. I hope you guys know that I'm like screaming inside because my throat feels like fucking razor blades.
There they go. I'm so happy for them.
They've still got a long way to go, and probably a lot of obstacles in their path.
But they're moving forward.
Yes. How will you write their story?
As it is, it's beautiful enough.
And it has enough drama. That's one way to put it.
Anyway, what's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing?
You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect?
Come on, they played an important part of my writing process, remember?
Well, there's some updates about the regulars.
Tell me!
Where should we start? Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. They're getting married. Hey, Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts, some are more special than others. He said he's considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. Aqua continues her work with the university. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is she's not alone now. Neil. Best friend Neil. The only news about them are the two postcards they sent me. Rachel is back at the recording studio preparing for her first solo album. And she found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. And finally, Freya. She finished her book, get published, and have some signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well. She still visits regularly, now working as a freelance writer, not giving up on her dream yet. Wow. Well, I'm adding that to like the list of indie games that I didn't think I would really like going into it. This game, along with The World Next Door, are two indie games that I was like, oh, I'll probably play this for about an hour and then never play it again. And then I sat and played through the entire game in one sitting. Like, it really captured me. I really liked a lot of the writing. You know, it was charming. I also just liked doing a lot of the voices, even though half of them I was like, Konami. So it was fitting that I did a snake voice. Konami. Anyways, I really like that. I'm happy that I played this. Hello? Welcome. Hello, Bread. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Wait. No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed a bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then? Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. Seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Oh, is this Neil? Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yes. That fire agent. You've seen him? Yes. Thankfully, I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. So, you finally noticed. To think that such power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act, though. It took a few tries. But there are some timelines where I forget to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then the first time Rachel visited this place. And that the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was one other right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. What? Anyways, nothing being a turbo nerd for this kind of shit. Yeah, fuck. Really like the game. Thanks for watching, I guess. Bye.